in spite of a nice little move. Now it's just pretty flat. Pretty flat. DOUL heading down again. Thank you. Harry? All right, back again here. Kind of watching the market. How you get out of DUOL? Okay. Yeah, it's getting a little bit frustrating. Get our 1210. Yeah, it's made a profit. Bouncing back up again. Market internals, by the way, are trending down. The market's trending up. We do have a divergence in the market right now between the market internals and the SPY. We get the market internals heading down. Actually, now they're turning up just a little bit, but they're very choppy, very choppy. I mean, if we look at the what's producing that, the VOLD, what you're going to see is a lot of chopping. So notice how it's green, but it could go right back down to yellow again in a minute, just chopping around. I get filled on my DUOL. I get out 1220. It's heading back down again. Maybe should have stayed in, but that's fine with me. I'm out of it for for $100 a contract. Roger, look at HCA. Healthcare. Yeah, that's a pretty nice day today, up a little 1.3%. Yeah, it's a pretty nice move. That's a good long right there. Again, it's historically it's pretty choppy, as most healthcare stocks are. You can see what this thing has done, where it is now. It's in a pretty nice run up here. Following the H, you see it gets a little extended, comes back, compresses. Now it's trying to break out. It's basically a little bit of a PBO right there. It's a nice look on that HCA. It looks very nice. Might be even able to trade this thing just as an intraday long right here. Again, I wish these candles were blue up here, but that's a nice setup. Very nice look on that, Roger. Very nice. HCA. Again, I'm on my DUOL straddle from yesterday. HCA, by the way, only has monthlies as far as options are concerned. Pretty expensive too, by the way. Stock's expensive. Yeah, I can't really take them because of the spread on these trades. The 405 calls 11.90 by 13.90, $2 wide. Can't touch them. I like the stock though. I do like this setup. DUOL pulled back pretty hard after I got out. Hey, it's gone up to 1377 now. GLW pulled back down to 403. There's a DUOL pulled down. So I could have got my price for it if I had waited a few bits more, but that's all right. I'm happy with the profits. I'm done with it. Again, I'll be looking for some other ones right now. All right, let's look at some more questions here. Roger, took underlying for a day trade. Okay, yeah, I think that's probably a decent way to do it. What do I think about SE as a good long, Simon? And we looked at that one a little earlier today. Um, it's a decent chart. I mean, this is a bull flag setup here. You can see the bull flag right here, big volume. It's the flagpole here. It just kind of moving sideways, waiting for the 8. See it got extended from the 8. Then moving up, PBO right back through here. It's a pretty nice setup. It's trying to break out. This is your breakout level up in here. But I like the setup. I do like the setup. Again, on a PBO. I just be careful not to get too many positions on going into a jobs report tomorrow. That's all. I will mention that. But this is a decent setup. You might want to intraday trade it if it gets back to the VWAP and bounces here. Right now, it's just kind of riding along the 8. So, again, it's a decent long. It's a decent long. Nothing I'm going to take right now, but there's a SPY bouncing again right off the 15. Momentum staying up pretty nicely. The market internals are very choppy. They're slightly bullish, but they keep switching back and forth. RCL, nice move, Roger. RCL. Yep, that's one we had, I think, last week or something. It's another PBO again. When I see PBO, I mean a pullback opportunity. Okay, when a stock is strong, like this has been strong, moving up again, it's had a nice move up here, pulled back pretty hard here, now moved up. This was off earnings, pulled back to the 50, bounced above it, now it's moving back up. This is a PBO, extended from the 8, pulls back right to the 8, moving up today, trying to break out. Nice setup on RCL right there. And intraday, pretty decent move here. And you can see it just following the 8 right up. Nice look on that one. RCL. A lot of good stocks presented. Again, you can only take so many. You want to have some just enough that you can manage. You don't have too many positions on. DLW with a little pullback from the high here at 70.64. SPY again makes a nice little green candle, but just drifting higher. UPS still short here. Still a short setup, UPS. Again, I'm very hesitant to take shorts at the moment. HCA that was called out is a really nice one. This is a nice little setup on HCA, and Royal Caribbean also a nice long setup here. Very beautiful. Nice call outs on these stocks this morning. Had some really good call outs. Do I place a sell order as good till canceled? Well, if it depends on how I'm trading it, Suni. If I'm looking to take day trades on it, just a day trade, yeah, I'll just put a limit order on for the day. If I want the thing working before in the morning, before after the market opens, if I'm maybe not going to look at it, I'll put good till canceled. Usually, I put good till canceled on all of my positions, just so that I've got them working in the morning. But I've got to monitor them the next day prior to the open to make sure I don't want to make any changes to them. Arisha, for weekly ATM trades, do I roll, buy back this week's put and sell next week's put on Fridays? Yeah. Or do I let this week's put expire and then sell next week's put on Monday? No. I do them at the same time. I do them just as a combination. I'll buy back this week, sell next week's at the same time, and it'll be I'll get some sort of, typically if the price is below what is right now, I'll get some sort of a larger credit for next week. ANET looks nice as well, Roger. ANET. Arista. Yeah, it does look good. It's broken above the 139.53. We talked about this earlier today. This is a nice setup. That 139.53 is your horizontal level right there. All-time high right up in here. I think, no, it's not the all-time high. The all-time high is, yeah, it probably is. Yeah. Nice setup on ANET, Arista Networks right here. Good move up. It's not terribly extended. The 8's at 130, almost 137, so it's about $4.50 extended from the 8, $4.50. ATR about 404. It's about a little over 1 ATR is extended. Not terrible. HCA grinding up. Again, jobs report tomorrow. Market's going to be kind of in a wait and see mode here. So despite grinding, but nothing too dramatic here. Up 0.36%. Triple Qs now up also 0.36%, and IWM up 0.42%. Very similar moves in the indexes. HCA looks pretty nice here as an intraday trade. So does Royal Caribbean as an intraday trade. Again, I'm out of my DUOL straddle from yesterday. Just took $100 a contract profit on it. We closed out HPE this morning for 33% profit. Could have got more, but it's actually bounced up really strongly. And that HPE is now down to 11 cents. So we did all right. You could have got more. You could have got 15, 16 for it maybe. But again, I don't mess around with those. If I get profits in the morning on a stock that's above my strike price, I'll take it. I'll take profits in it. And again, we sold Freshpet for $1 profit this morning. Hey, Heaven in here. Good morning, everybody on YouTube. Good morning. We got a lot of folks over there today. Welcome. Just to recap, we took profits in HPE time spread from yesterday. I made a 33% profit, and that took profits in Freshpet this morning on a nice little dollar profit per contract, and we took a loss on Clorox, which has been not as a short, just but not producing at all. So we took a loss on Clorox. And if I was in DUOL as a straddle yesterday, in case you heard me talk about that, I took profits in that as well. And I did sell some of my shares in Open today, OPEN. I sold them at $5.58, which was a nice profit on the ones. Add some more shares to them. This is the Open daily chart right here on these shares. It's been a nice trade. Goes up, pulls back, goes up, pulls back, goes up. Waiting for another pullback here. I'm just taking profits along the way. These are pretty nice moves in this thing. This 35 cents is almost 7%. I did trade options earlier. I got last week. Made money on that, but I've been sticking with shares since then. Because if it goes against me, I'm probably going to hold it anyway, so I don't want to have any time problems on it. HCA, pressing up to it 414. That was a really nice call out this morning. That one and RCL both very nice. Am I still holding LNTH? I am holding LNTH. Yep. LNTH has been a real pain in the butt. Again, it's a nice bull flag on this thing, and it's in this gap fill, and I'm still holding it because it's in the gap fill. But notice it keeps falling below the 8, but the gap fill is right there. So I'm in it unless it breaks. But I have to look at my my expiration dates on this thing, which is September 19th. So I'm not going to get out of it yet, but I'm still in it based on the fact that it's still in that gap. Hey. Want to go and pee? Come on. Let's go pee. All right, get some workers in the yard here doing a bunch of tree trimming. So my dog's not too excited about that. Again, I'm watching HCA here. Again, the options on HCA were really spread extremely wide. There's not much volume on it. Yeah, they're like $1 wide. Sometimes some places $2 wide. So. GLW still kind of grinding up here this morning, up about almost $1 right there. Pulled up here pretty high, but it's pulled back a little bit. Premiums right now going for 410. Again, I got a 475 sell order on GLW. All right, going to continue just to look for some stocks here. Can look through some charts. Ari, VSTM continues strong, needs to break 10. VSTM. Right there. Just broke 10. Look at the daily chart on it. Yeah, broke out. It's breaking out nice. It's a nice setup in VSTM. That's another biotech, one of Ari's fortes. Moving up here nicely this morning, up about 5%. Sitting right at $9.99 right now. It's a nice little breakout in it though. Not really too extended either. Yeah, nice move in VSTM there. All right, nice look. HCA, yeah, just drifting sideways. Royal Caribbean, looking pretty good. UPS is a potential short, moving sideways now. I'm not going to touch any shorts right now. Does Walmart breach the gap? Let's look. Yep, Walmart's through the gap. Kind of depends on where you put your gap, whether you use the little tail on this candlestick or the end of the body. The body's right there. It's pretty much right at it on the body here. Pretty nice. That's a pretty nice move in Walmart. Very nice move in Walmart. That's a pretty nice recovery. And this is a long. This is a long now, but it's a little extended for me. Look who got up. He still hasn't peed though, because every time we went in the backyard, they were out there running back in. Oh, did he? Oh,
I got stuff in the cotton.
okay.
How are you?
All right, busy as hell. A lot of people. A lot of cop questions.
That's what you dreamed of. says door closed?
Yeah.
Right.
All right, back here from helping the guys what they're doing in the yard, doing a lot of yard work, a lot of trimming going on today. So, what's the exit on GLW? 475. Hey, Sarang, you legged out of the Alta Strangle 1 by 1 and made 92 cents per contract. Good. Basically played the idea that we'd bounce off the 8 as I knew I had low risk exposure. Yeah, nice job. Very nice job. Bounced right off the 8 and you did it perfectly. Very good job. All right. Okay, let's see. Antonio. So the chart using the compass system is considered the SPY super system. Yes, the SPY super system now. We changed it. They changed the name. I like it better than compass. I like the SPY super system. Basically, we use it for SPY trading on a 5-minute chart. You know, SPY, Qs, IWM off of this indicator right here. We actually have if you get the SPY super system, it actually comes with a basically a format where you just have this, and these two are not there. You can flip them back and forth, and that allows you to just trade off of this indicator. You can just trade off of this indicator as well, but it basically cleans the chart up a little bit. And this would be for SPYs, you know, futures, SPY, Qs, IWM, anything that you're just trading 5-minute charts for very quick trades. And then, of course, for your swing trades, you want to use the current time frame here, the multi-time frame. The trend helps as well, and all the other, the pop out of the box symbols show up on the 5-minute and the daily chart. But it's called the compass now. We've added some stuff to it. We've added some scans, and I think it's a lot more effective than it used to be. Was the compass? I got rid of this continuation thing that was down here, and put in the actual oscillator so you could see what kind of steepness you had when the oscillator changed. We've added the market internals right here, which is this VOLD. This is the market internals colored in and telling you the direction. Does that answer the question, Antonio?
I need to move your car.
Okay, can you do it all right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and HCA has been really nice one. It was called out this morning. Beautiful move here in HCA. Royal Caribbean also moving up beautifully as well. Some nice call outs. Again, I'm not going to get into a lot of things here today. I did one SPY Super System trade for about $30 a contract profit. We closed HPE for a nice profit. We closed Fresh Pet for a nice profit, and we took a loss in Clorox. Those are our trades for the day so far. What?
Close to being finished. They
Oh.
just have to chop up and do.
Oh, yeah, they got a lot of stuff they cut down.
Yes, they did. It needed it. I have bad news for you.
What? What?
None of your cookies.
What?
None of your cookies. They didn't.
Really, Never Oldies? Yeah. I think they kind of hit and miss, aren't they, down there as far as what they get in?
They've never been without them, but
Yeah.
you know, it's just not.
They've become very popular.
I guess.
GLW pulling back a little bit here now. Again, really nice daily chart on GLW. Still looks, this is GLW chart here, just so nobody gets freaked out by a few little red candles. This is a really nice chart. And HCA is a nice chart as well. It's really, really nice one right there. The home builders are very strong here right now. Royal Caribbean looks really good here today, bouncing off the 8. Again, Fresh Pet was a good one. We had that one short. That worked out nicely. And I had the DOUL. That was my straddle, which worked out good. It could have made a little bit more on it, actually. But and HPE was a good one this morning. We get out, and look at how it's shot up here. Again, we probably would have had to take a loss at this point if we were still in it. So we could have got more this morning because it did pull back. But again, on time spreads, I just try to take as quick profits as I can in them, so I don't have to mess around with them. UPS still coming in. Again, UPS is a nice short, but it's flat. Notice how it's flattened out. The SPY is just kind of churning here right now. Market internal is still showing a little bit of an uptrend, but it's pretty much trading with the SPY right now. Okay. See if you have any questions, Ron? Beautiful move by Open, trimmed at 547, which was $1 more. Very nice job. Yeah, that Open was a beauty. I'm still looking for it to try to get back in as it moves down. Again, I'm looking to get in around 490, 495 on a bounce. I don't know if it's going to get there or not, but that's what I'm waiting for. What's the plan on the AA diagonal? Okay. You got a super system short on slash BTC futures. Oh, for 300 points. Good Lord. Nice move, Jarek. Wish you could have entered earlier. Very nice move on that one. Let me just look at that. Slash BTC. These are Bitcoin futures. Yeah, nice move in and a nice short in it right here. Again, if you're looking at the SPY super system, this of course trades after hours because it's the futures, but this was the break right here off the VWAP and the 15 as it was bearish the whole time, and then this would, of course, where you probably would have wanted to get out, or you could have got in right here on this break of the 15 as it went to green to yellow. You can use the SPY super system for any of these, any thing you want. SPYs, the futures, the Qs, the IWM, the Russell. I'm sorry, the Qs, the SPY, the IWM, any of the futures, ES, NQ, BTC, CL, anything you want, or you can use them on stocks as well. But again, this is a nice little trade right here if you're trading off of that. See that green buying, sell, yellow selling, breaks down below the 15, nice little move to the downside. As soon as it starts to lose momentum, you get out. Nice trade. So you can do that. All right, let me, what's the plan on the AA diagonal? All right, so let's I've talked about this a couple times today, but I know people come in and come out of the room, they're not here all the time. The AA diagonal, what we've got is a $32 put on it, right? We sold the $32 put expiring tomorrow. So let's go to the daily chart. Get TC2000 to react here. Okay, so we sold the 32 put expiring tomorrow, and we've got the $30 put for October. As long as the stock stays bullish, which it is. See, this is a big bull flag here, and then move. Then we had this pull down below the 8 and the 15, but notice it stayed on the 50, stayed on the 50, stayed on the 50. We stay long this. Come tomorrow, depending on where it is, as long as it's bullish, we buy back this week's put and we sell next week's put. And we're going to recapture, if it moves back up to 32 next week, we're going to recapture all of the losses we take on this week's put, plus a bunch more. And the plan would be just to buy back the put and hold on to the long put only if it breaks below and closes below the 50-day moving average right here. And you see it did it over here, notice, and then notice this big bounce. So I've got to be very cautious on that. So right now we just stay the course on this, wait to see what it does tomorrow, roll the $32 puts out to next week. HCA flattened out a little bit here. It was a nice move. Again, GLW pulled back some today, coming back off a little bit from the high. Yeah, Dan, on the assignment potential on AA, I'm not worried about the assignment. No, if we get assigned on the short, all you do is if you're assigned on it, and it shows up tomorrow morning as assigned, um, it would have to happen tonight. You'd assigned. All you do is just buy back the stock and then sell next week's puts, the $32 puts for next week. That's assuming the stock stays above the 50-day moving average today and tomorrow morning. Should we straddle DUOL again? I'm not going to. No. I mean, it's still a good short setup here as well. Um, the thing with DUOL is that it doesn't have the volume it had yesterday. And now there's a couple of ways to look at this. All right, we have a jobs report in the morning. What's that going to do to the market? I mean, it's potentially it could be a catalyst for a market move one way or the other, which would make straddles and strangles fairly effective. All right, and do I want to take a straddle or a strangle on the SPY overnight? I don't know yet. I have to wait and see what the premiums are going for. But there is a potential for a market move tomorrow based on the jobs report. But the jobs report comes out at 8:30. Market doesn't open till 9:30, so that means any options you take, you're going to have to wait till 9:30 to execute. So again, market could pull down hard on the jobs report and then bounce, or bounce on the jobs report then pull down and end up unchanged. Hard to know. Very hard to know. GLW is still coming in here a little bit. GLW gets anywhere near to the original purchase price, I'm going to buy some more. It's at 383 right now. It's pretty close to what I paid for it. Fine with a little move up. Just kind of chopping sideways here. Pretty slow day. Walmart pulled back right into the gap again as the Walmart broke out of the gap. Again, that typically is going to be some resistance there and here. It went right through here like nothing, but it's bumping into resistance right here at the end of the gap fill here. HCA flat as a pancake now. Nice move up in HCA. RCL. Market's starting to flatten out a little bit. Really, Alfie?
Okay, that's enough.
You can't really even see much out there right now. The neighbors seemed happy with the tree work.
They're great about cleaning up.
Yeah, they do a nice
chopping it
job.
all up. You know, a lot of tree companies, they just leave it
Yeah.
on your curb and let the city pick it.
Maybe he sells the stuff.
Huh?
Maybe he grinds it and sells it. I had a flea on me today, by the way.
Huh?
I had a flea on my arm this morning today.
Flea?
Yeah.
Couldn't be from Mr. Flea.
I don't know where it came from. If Allison was here, I'd have blamed her.
Yeah.
Did you hear from her at all?
No.
Uh-huh.
Probably not even awake.
No, she's probably asleep. All right, back to the room. Okay. It is right now 12:13. Again, I'm going to be getting lunch pretty soon. I'm looking for anything I can take as a potential straddle or strangle overnight. So far, I haven't come across anything.
hang on. Joe. Get. Oh, yay. Hey, 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 hey.
The weather's nice in here.
It's still not too bad out today, no?
It's okay.
No.
I have a little puppy dog. Just got a little puppy dog.
I'm just on the whim. Okay, how about a check?
Sure, that's perfect.
Right.
Sweetheart. I come in peace, I promise.
32.
I know you don't think so, but I'm telling you.
Hold
32.
on. He's very protective. And don't.
18.
Alfie. You just, takes him a long time to warm up. Try it. Probably, yeah, there you go. Whip. Whip.
Yeah.
Mean you no harm.
18.
See?
90
That's Tony.
cents.
You just come by
That's too
like
much.
a few more times.
90 cents.
Hopefully not. Okay.
My own dog barks at me now.
Why?
I have no idea. Well, she's a puppy, but
Oh, she's a pup.
85.
Murray Tree Service?
yes, please.
Thank you for that good job.
Thank you. You're very welcome.
You guys rock. And I was just I sent you Nancy's number. She lives right next to Saeed
Okay, perfect.
on the left side and across
Okay.
from Mike.
Oh, I know Nancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah. I know Nancy, her husband Victor.
Victor, yeah. Yeah. Great people. We're really lucky with.
Yeah, this whole neighborhood's
Yeah.
incredible.
I think it is.
This is a real neighborhood. Sidewalks, community center, the way it's laid out, the streets are wide enough for
Yeah.
everybody.
And kids can like
Yeah.
roam around, you know, and it's safe. So are we at the same or different?
Yes.
560?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe when you come to put it for her house. Have some discount. Dave Wyse. Awesome. Things falling down in the snow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, really. Send your nerdy
I
picture.
watched, I just eased
Yeah,
down, the posture eased down.
it's no longer higher. He really prefers to really go wild for the Amazon, UPS, and FedEx. Those are the most threatening things. Even if they're down the street.
And here I'm a mile away.
What kind of pop did you get?
We got a counterfeit, Cavalier Fatal Charles, yeah. And it's the cutest can be. So, yeah, it's just finally gonna turn. But, yeah, my daughter finally got her wish.
proud of yourself. That was
He is.
amazing, the amount of work they
They
did.
did a huge amount of work.
Yeah.
They were just cutting like crazy.
Yeah.
No hesitation, just kept going.
Yeah, so, you know, for all their work, you just gotta pay there's 3 of them.
Oh, was it 3 guys? I thought
Yeah.
2, but I didn't know there was another one.
No, there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
You know, including Tony.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's gotta cover.
He's probably getting another job today, I assume.
Oh, I'm sure it was. Yeah.
It's hard work, man. It's hard work.
It's such a nice guy.
150,
Such a dashboard.
52, 52.50, $4. Yeah, I don't think so. $52.50, 51. Look at that. And 52. That's a lot. Look at that. That's crazy. All right, so I'm going to get ready to get some lunch here. It's about 12:23. Let me just check for some questions before I grab some food. Ram Kumar, would Amazon be a PBO if it gets to the ADMA on the M5? I typically don't call anything on a 5-minute chart a PBO. On PBO, I use for daily charts for swing type trades. Amazon is not, well, it's a PBO, but it gapped all up here this morning pretty hard. On the 5-minute chart, if it comes back to the 8 and bounces off of there, it's a good entry for an intraday trade. Okay, I'm not going to call it a PBO, but it is a good bounce off the 8. You got the 15 just below that right now on Amazon. But you know, if you look at Amazon, the 5-minute chart on Amazon today, you see how flat this thing is from this gap up. Not much of a trend to follow, so I'm not really enamored with that particular trade. All right, and I'm gonna have to go shut down the YouTube feed here so I can get some lunch. All right, thank you YouTube folks for being here today. I appreciate it. Again, we've just to recap, we took a loss in Clorox this morning, took a nice profit in Fresh Pet this morning, took a nice profit on our time spread on HPE, 33% or more on that one. We still got a sell order on GLW, and I did take a profit in DUOL, straddle that I had on from yesterday. And I took a SPY Super System trade this morning for about $30 a contract. That's about it. Just kind of watching. Again, we get the jobs report in the morning. Be aware of that. Jobs report at 8:30 tomorrow. Could have some potential to move the market. So just be aware of that. All right. So thank you everybody on YouTube. I appreciate it. And I'll be back here on Friday morning about 11:15 to start the YouTube live feed. So again, thanks everybody. And we'll see everybody here